Hey Timbo,
Yes, Ben.
we're on the top of the mound.
Which means
We've got altitude.
we have indeed. And I'm such a bad reader, I thought it said attitude.
No, it's altitude above anything else on Earth.
And mate, what a rip-roaring camper trailer this is.
It is. I actually did the testing on this one a couple of
Okay.
times, so I know this one reasonably intimately, and I've got to say, coming from a bit of engineering and all the rest of it,
Yep.
this is one of the toughest trailers with some very good manufacturing quality.
And there's a couple of things that I guess we can't see on this, but we should mention them because they're very, very important. When you're buying a camper trailer, one of the things that you are going to do is you're going to pitch it in the middle of nowhere and you're going to pop out the awning. And if you've got a whole heap of people around, mate, a little awning like this is not going to fit everybody.
Yep.
So Altitude have come to the rescue and they have the big double-sized awning that basically just attaches on to this front one, and they also offer the kids pack that folds out onto above the A-frame.
Yep.
So that you can still set him up in a caravan site and you're not hanging over into the next side.
Well, you could be if you take all the options. It's going to be a big footprint. No
Well,
doubt about
actually,
that.
this does fold right out,
It
doesn't it?
does, but
'Cause-
very easily too. We
bet.
just watched Brian and Jules put it up, and really it was just so quick and convenient, and there was no stretching and gagging and, you know, two people trying to lift. It was just straight over.
What actually took your fancy, feature-wise?
You know what? I think feature-wise, it's just jam-packed. It's got all the bits and pieces. They've upgraded the electrics. They've
Yep.
upgraded the storage. They've got the pole storage. They've got fishing rod storage, which is always good for me.
Yeah.
They've got a really good firewood rack on the front, which can be a luggage rack as well.
Absolutely.
You need room to carry stuff.
And also, firewood racks are very important because a lot of places you're camping, they've been picked dry for firewood. So
Or
if
you're not allowed to gather.
absolutely. So if you're driving along the road and you see a tree, mate, out with the old Black
That's
and
it.
Decker.
And away you go.
Here we go.
The deck and blanket.
Mate,
That's
out we
the way.
go. And load him up. But what I really, really like about this camper trailer, and this is something that we've been seeing through this whole competition, and that is innovation comes at the expense of storage. Mm-hmm. And like
Not with this one.
No, there's heaps of storage room. Like that aluminium checker plate storage box on the front is enormous. It really is.
It is. And you have a look at the welding on that, and it's first class.
Yeah.
Absolutely first class. It's solid, it's strong,
Yeah.
and you've got decent tie-down points. Simple little things that just make a house a home when you're on the road. If you even just have a look at the way it's not just straight box sides,
Yeah.
they've actually put folds into the top section, and little things like that
Yeah.
actually add so much integral strength to the whole unit as well. Go along with that, when I first tested these, they had basic 7-leaf spring suspensions. Now they've gone up to Cruise Master as standard on this model
Yep.
as well. So for the off-road guys who love their independent suspension and really want to belt their way to the Cape or through the Kimberleys, this has got the integral strength to do it, and it's now got the suspension to do it really well as well.
Absolutely. And also, Bear, stuff like really quick instantaneous hot water, because nothing eats through your water storage tank than waiting
for it to get hot.
Waiting for it to get hot.
Yep.
And you're just basically tipping water down the drain. But if it's instant and fast, bang, mate, you shower quicker, you save more water.
Yep.
Therefore, and two big tanks on this, which is
Two
fantastic.
big water tanks underneath, and then we've also upgraded the entire battery and electrical system.
Yep.
So there's plenty of storage there. There's 240 volt chargers, 12 volt chargers, all sorts of bits and pieces. So you're not going to be running out of power. That's all stainless steel, that kitchen.
Yep.
And even the slide qualities, the tracks, you know, that's where you start seeing manufactured qualities on things.
You bet.
There's plenty of bench space.
You
we
bet.
need bench space.
You bet.
You've got a new stainless steel barbecue there as well.
Yep.
Really, they've done a lot on the trailer.
It's a ripper, isn't it?
And I've got to mention, have a look at the quality of the canvas in the tent. Now that's good Australian manufactured quality canvas.
Mate, I reckon we've got a real contender here.
Yeah, we're looking at maybe a bit of rain coming, and maybe just more than a little bit of rain coming.
You bet.
I tell you what, that's the one I'd like to be.
Absolutely.